Welcome, to episode 9, of Elkinsinboxinc News Top 10. Today is Saturday, November the 23rd, 2019. Our first story, is a breaking news story. Becky Tomlinson announced, that both of her YouTube creator studios, Bexstar Studios, and Evil Globe Enterprises, will be leaving YouTube, effective as soon as possible, due to the ongoing assault on YouTube, by the Federal Trade Commission, and them forcing YouTube, to comply with the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, or COPPA. Becky, who was in character as the Evil Globe, took to Twitter and announced, that she will be leaving, the popular video hosting site, because, like a lot of other YouTubers in the world, she is fed up with YouTube, being forced to comply, with new, and impossible FTC regulations. As of this writing, Bexstar Studios, and Evil Globe Enterprises, is currently looking, for an alternative video hosting site, to post their content on. Becky says she has backed up, all of her older videos, and will be posting them, on the new video sharing site, as soon as she finds one. She will also be posting, newer content as well. Despite living in the United Kingdom, Tomlinson, is being forced to comply, with these ungodly, FTC regulations as well, just like the rest of the community. Bexstar Studios, and Evil Globe Enterprises, will stay in business. However, they will no longer be posting content to YouTube. Both studios, are expected to return soon, on another video sharing platform. Number 2. In a related story, YouTube's recent changes in its policy, is causing tremendous backlash, amongst the creator community. The backlash has started, over YouTube's recent changes in its policy. YouTube recently announced, that starting December 10th, YouTube users, will be forced to comply, with the Federal Trade Commission's Children's Online Privacy and Protection Act regulations. YouTubers will be forced to mark their videos, as either made for kids, or not made for kids, or face a $42,000 fine, by the FTC. Those that are marked as safe for kids, will have their comments, and monetization taken away. This is seen by a lot of YouTube studios, including our studio, as an attempt, by the now deep state-controlled video hosting site, as an attempt, to censor freedom of speech, and freedom of imagination. YouTube's automated COPPA regulation system, is already determining which videos will be, marked as made for kids, or not marked, as made for kids. Those videos that are marked, as not made for kids however, are not expected to be age restricted. However, because YouTube, is under control, by corrupt corporate executives, that is yet to be seen. As of this writing, several YouTube creators, are expected to storm, YouTube's headquarters, on December 6th and 7th. Creators are already posting videos, trying to encourage people, to take a stand for freedom, and take a stand, against these ungodly changes, that go against the creators, and go against, freedom of speech. Elkinsinboxinc Studios, wants to also encourage creators, that if you want to save YouTube, to join in the ongoing protests as well, and take a stand, against censoring creators, and censoring free speech. Other YouTubers, have already started searching, for alternative video posting sites, that monetize videos. Our studio, will be doing the same as well. Number 3. Another ungodly and cruel change, in YouTube's terms of service states, that it can now, remove certain channels from the site, if they are not, commercially viable. This is expected to go into effect, on January 1, 2020. YouTube creators have claimed, that this is another attempt by YouTube, to ban channels, that are not making any money. And to also remove smaller channels, that are not being monetized. This also possibly means, that right-wing conservative users, could be banned as well, if they do not agree, with the corrupt, deep state agenda. This has also caused backlash, in addition to YouTube, being forced to comply, with the FTC's COPPA regulations. YouTube has already been shadow banning a large number of channels that they don't feel as fit to meet their corrupt agenda. It is merely another attempt by the left-wing socialist-controlled website to censor free speech. A lot of creators have claimed that YouTube is putting profit over people. It is also causing viewers to take to YouTube and protest against these regulations, just like the protests against the FTC and against COPPA. All other users of this site are asked to take a stand and ensure that these policies cannot go into effect. YouTube has claimed, however, in a recent tweet, that the commercially viable section in their terms of service change doesn't mean that they will be removing channels because it is not making money. They are also claiming that the new regulations mean that they will be removing parts of the service because they are outdated and have low usage. And have also stated that it is not expected to impact creators or viewers. That it is just a change of wording to simplify their terms of service. That is yet to be seen as well, since the site is under control by corrupt corporate executives. Number 4. This is a missing persons alert on behalf of the Live PD Nation. The Hondo, Texas Police Department needs your help to find 14-year-old Eva Garcia. Garcia was last seen on October 16, 2019. Garcia is a Hispanic female, is 14 years old, and has brown hair and brown eyes. Anyone having information on Garcia's whereabouts is encouraged to call the Hondo Police Department at 1-830-426-5353 or dial the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children at 1-800-843-5678. And as always, you are encouraged to dial 911. Let's get this girl back home safely. Her father is very worried and very upset. Number 5. World Wrestling Entertainment has officially unveiled a fresh new look for its Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship. The new belt design was first unveiled by the current champion, Shinsuke Nakamura, on the Friday, November the 22nd edition of SmackDown. Like a lot of other championships in WWE, the current champion is now allowed to customize the belt with their own logo side plates. The new IC title belt now features a similar design to the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. The Intercontinental Championship is currently considered as the secondary title belt for World Wrestling Entertainment's SmackDown division. It was first activated in 1979, and Pat Patterson became the first IC champion. The Honky Tonk Man, Wayne Ferris, is considered by WWE to be the greatest Intercontinental champion in history. Number 6. 7-time NASCAR Cup Series champion, Jimmie Johnson has announced that the 2020 NASCAR Cup Series season will be his last, as he is expected to retire from full-time driving following the 2020 season. Jimmie Kenneth Johnson started his Cup Series career in 2002 and has spent his entire tenure as a Cup Series driver, driving the number 48 Chevrolet for Hendrick Motorsports. Johnson is currently sponsored by Ally Bank. In the past, he was sponsored by Lowe's Home Improvement Warehouse. Johnson is a native of El Cajon, California. As of this writing, he is currently a 7-time NASCAR Cup Series champion, tying Richard Petty and Dale Earnhardt. He currently has 83 Cup Series victories, including 2 Daytona 500s. He also has 36 career pole position starts. Johnson is also best known for this incredible crash that occurred during an Xfinity Series race at Watkins Glen back in 2000.
What happened? Well, down, coming to turn one, and don't forget, he had just stopped. Watch this car move right here. Something breaks on that car. He just clears the track. Oh. And huge contact with the Armco. And watch as Jimmie climbs out of the car and says, yeah, guys, I'm okay. 24-year-old Lion from Mooresville now, formerly from California, and he's, well, that's amazing that he is not injured. Speaks a lot of the integrity of the cockpit.
Number 7. In the midst of all the controversies surrounding YouTube and their undesirable policy and website changes, a new alternative to the popular video posting site is currently being put together. A man named Brian Belcher is launching a new video content service called Project Me View. He is launching it as a new video hosting site for the creator, by the creator. Brian Belcher himself had been personally demonetized by YouTube, with no reason given. Like a lot of other creators, during the COPPA, FTC controversy, he himself had been looking for a lot of other alternative video sharing sites. But none of them, however, had been satisfying to Belcher. And has not been satisfying to a lot of other creators out there. So Brian Belcher is taking it upon himself to launch a new video sharing site called Project Me View. It is expected that this new video sharing and content sharing site will not have the same regulations that YouTube has, but it is expected to be very similar to YouTube, and is expected to be a free and open platform with no censorship. The new content posting site is expected to launch January 1, 2020. There is already a waiting list open for several creators that want to make an account on the new website. Number 8. A popular meme has taken over the internet by storm. The meme features a picture that was taken from a show called Real Housewives of Georgia. The picture features a woman yelling and screaming. Another picture in the meme features a confused cat sitting at a dinner table. People have been taking to social media and posting versions of the meme on several social media sites. The meme features the woman screaming at the cat, only for the cat to answer with a truthful response. Several people have captioned the meme, and it has become widespread all over the internet. The meme is even being seen on a lot of people's Facebook feeds. Several compilation videos have even been uploaded to YouTube about the popular meme, showing several versions of the meme. Number 9. Tom Hanks has just recently revealed a shocking discovery. The movie actor recently revealed that he went to Ancestry.com and he has discovered that he is the sixth cousin to the late Fred Rogers, who was the main protagonist on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Tom Hanks plays Fred Rogers in the new TriStar Pictures film, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, which was just released in theaters. The movie profiles the life of PBS star and Christian minister Fred Rogers. Many fans have said that Tom Hanks makes a perfect Mr. Rogers. The popular public TV show ran on television from 1968 until 2001. The new Tom Hanks film is based on that TV series. Finally, number 10. At a fog-filled Wolfpack Stadium near Clintwood, Virginia, the Wise County Central Warriors took on the Ridgeview Wolfpack in a district championship game. The visiting Central Warriors team, based in Norton, Virginia, defeated the Ridgeview Wolfpack, based near Clintwood, Virginia, with a 14-7 victory. The game, however, was plagued with heavy fog and wet conditions. The fog blanketed the entire field during the full duration of the game. The Wise Central Warriors will now head to Bluefield, West Virginia, to play against Graham High School, in an attempt to capture the school's first ever Region 2D championship. Wise County Central High School was founded back in 2011 following the consolidation of Pound High School, in Pound, Virginia, and J.J. Kelly High School, in Wise, Virginia. According to Wise Central's coach, Luke Owens, a good defense wins football games during the month of November. And that strong defense, in the heavy fog, helped to lead the Central Warriors to a hard-fought victory against the Ridgeview Wolfpack. The first drive by the Central Warriors nearly ate up the entire first quarter of the game. The foggy weather in the mountains has possibly led to the low-scoring outcome, as it is projected that with regular weather conditions, in a game of this magnitude, would have possibly led to a 28-24 victory. And that concludes this episode of the Elkinsinboxinc News Top 10. If you like what you see from this channel and our studios, leave us a comment, like, and subscribe. And click the bell icon to be notified of future videos. Thank you for watching, and God bless.